Hey, what's up guys, Insomniac here. I want to do something a little bit different here. If anyone has been following me for the past couple of years through my many channels that I've been on, then you know exactly where I got my start, if I've ever explained it to you. If not, well, sit back and enjoy this story. Now, back in 2007, I actually made my first YouTube channel. Now, all I was doing on YouTube at the time was just liking and favoriting, tip videos for Grand Theft Auto, Doom, and a few other games. I had no intention of uploading any videos whatsoever. And for quite some time, my channel was blank. I had a little bit of information on there and no videos, just ones that I've favorited. Then Halo 3 came out and they made the file share option where you could save videos in your file share. And I thought, hey, why not save some of these to my computer and upload them to YouTube? So, I am unofficially known as Xbox Live's #1 pro sticker because I got a hold of sticky grenades in Halo 3 and I was awesome. So, my first video that I put on YouTube, I actually downloaded it to my computer. I sent it to some website where they charged me $1 to make it HD, as I did not have a capture card. I didn't have a Dazzle, I didn't have anything to capture my gameplay straight from my Xbox. So I sent my first video to some website. The next day they sent it back in crisp, clear, beautiful HD of me sticking a warthog as it was going backwards with 3 people on it. It blows up when it starts to go forward again, does about 3 barrel rolls, and you see me walk in front of the screen. That was it. It was probably about 10 seconds, if that. That was my first video on YouTube. And here, I'll show you that video right here. That was it right there. That was my very first video on YouTube. Just messing around. I thought it was cool and I wanted people to see it. I wasn't looking to get, any subscribers off of it. I figured, hey, if someone watches it and likes it, fine. If not, whatever. It's out there for people to find and people to see. Because there was a lot of people posting Halo 3 videos out there. I just was messing around, occasionally I'd film something with my camera that I had and I'd put it up on YouTube. I can't remember what the hell I used to have on that old channel. And over the next couple of years, I started seeing more and more people, displaying their Halo 3 gameplays and tips and whatnot. And I kind of was starting to wonder how they did it. And then one day, early on in 2010, or it might have been closer to the middle of 2010, I was signed up to this site called Blog TV. I had a couple shows I used to watch, Hobo Amanda, Smiles. I didn't really have too many people that I watched. Pizza Too Hot, if you guys know any of them from Blog TV. I don't know. I know Hobo Amanda still does stuff. I don't know about Smiles or Pizza Too Hot. But anyway, getting off track here. I saw somebody broadcasting Halo 3 gameplay one day. So I went into the channel. And I'm watching and I hear the guy talking to people. Then all of a sudden, he just starts bitching at people. I mean, really, really bad. Little did I know, this was the now ever so popular DJ This is how I became a fan of his. I saw him on Blog TV one day. It was middle of the afternoon. And there was this guy just broadcasting his Halo gameplay, just trolling his teammates, betraying like crazy. I mean, it was awesome. I'd never seen anything like that before. It was truly crazy. And I was intrigued on how he was doing this. And I think somebody in the chat actually did ask, how are you displaying your gameplay? And he just says, out of nowhere, I have a Dazzle capture card that lets me put my gameplay on the internet for you guys to watch. I was intrigued from that moment. I said, you know what? I have to get me one of those. I have to get me this Dazzle capture card. So I looked it up, found out where to buy one, and I got one. And I just started putting videos up like crazy. And basically, you know, I captured some more video. And my second clip was actually one that was, again, from a file share. It was me and Double J playing in Halo 3. He gets killed by a guy. I jump down, kill the guy that killed him, and then another guy comes down and kills me for killing his teammate. This is the clip that I'm talking about right here. I went on from there and actually started playing more and more with Halo 3 on Xbox Live. Any chance I got home from work, I'd jump on Xbox Live, I would play Halo 3. Because it was just an awesome game. And then I started actually meeting a couple people that would be in the group I would be in the future. I met first, I think, Duwork Sucka. And then I met God of Betrayal, which he introduced me to Dan the Emo Kid. And it's kind of funny how he came about to make me think that he was DJ. Because I actually thought he sounded like DJ. Now, I think I actually got to explain this one. Dan the Emo Kid, he was going around acting like DJ Keemstar. And I had just watched DJ Keemstar's live stream. And he had a cold that night, so his voice was a little off. Well, little did I know that Dan the Emo Kid was not DJ Keemstar. But I was convinced just by listening to him because, like I said, DJ had a cold. So Dan sounded exactly like him. And I wish I still had the video to show you guys because I did record it, thinking that I actually played with DJ Keemstar. And when he finally, he made me do a bunch of stupid shit. I'll admit I was in total fanboy mode. I didn't know what to say. I'd never met a YouTube celebrity before. I mean, yeah, I know that's not the greatest thing in the world. YouTube celebrity, big deal. But, this was somebody that was doing the same kind of stuff that I was interested in. And everybody idolized this guy. So, I mean, I was not so much nervous where I wasn't talking or anything. I was kicking a conversation with him because I thought it was him. When he finally told me that he really wasn't, man, was my face red. I called him every name in the book. I'm like, why did you make me do that? I was cussing out God of Betrayal. I said, you son of a bitch. You made me think he was actually DJ. And then I stopped him like, that was actually pretty good. And a few of us, we met up. Me, Danny Emo Kid, God of Betrayal, Duwork Sucka. We all started making our own videos. For a while there we had our own little fanboy group we called One DJ Ranker. And we made videos acting like the FAG leaders. Oh, we also had this guy One Fun Robot. I don't know what his gamer tag is anymore. I haven't talked to him in probably a year. And he would do the robot voice. Dan would be DJ. God of Betrayal tried being $2. And people were telling me at the time that I sounded like Duranker. Especially every time I said the word fag. So that is how we formed the One DJ Ranker channel. And after a while, we got about 100 subs or so, I want to say. But then, I realized, I came to the conclusion that we were not going to get anywhere on YouTube. We're not going to get much of a following. People are going to call us fanboys, leave bad comments and all this crap. Granted, people did like our videos, and people actually thought that we were them. But I didn't like the idea of copying somebody else. I did not like the idea of trying to be exactly like somebody else. So, I said, I got online, got all of them in a party chat, and I said, hey guys, how about we start all over? We start from scratch, and we make a new channel. Just doing, the same kind of stuff that we're doing, but as ourselves, not as somebody else. And then after a while, and if any of those guys happen to watch this, I know Dan won't disagree with me, but anybody else would probably disagree that I'm the one that came up with the original name, Bastards of Betrayal. There was many variations of it that we were coming up with, and I wanted something that just stood out. And Bastards of Betrayal was what stood out. And one of our first intros, I actually made myself, which I'll show you right here. This was our first intro ever. Well, not ever, but, for me, making it completely myself, I filmed it myself all the way, as far as, we all did our part lining up. Somebody took the video of it and put it under file share, and then I had my capture card, so I recorded it. I took it, and I had a free version, a free trial of Sony Vegas, and I edited it and put it up, and everybody liked it. Now, given no editing experience for a first intro, I think this turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself.